What's goody, what's goody, what's goody? Happy Valentine's Day, chat. I love y'all, man. Third day in a row on stream, chat. Today we're going to get into the game that we started last night. This game was a banger. I'm not even going to lie. I was mad that I had to get off and go to bed. We were watching an old school throwback game from an indoor facility that's currently closed down called Gus. And the game was Justin and Paulie versus Tavo and Tall Justin, y'all. And a lot of people don't know, but Tall Justin used to be one of them ones. What's good, Kevin? Tall Justin used to be one of them ones. And I'm not saying he's a slouch now, but back in the day he was one of them ones. Tall, a lot of reach, super aggressive. And yeah, it was looking like a good game. The game was kind of starting. So let's jump into that without further ado. Shout out to Rob for recommending this game, by the way. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Chat, how's the audio? Is the audio good? It's Saturday, y'all. We made it through the week. It is Saturday. It's Valentine's Day, man. What are y'all doing on Valentine's Day? What's good, Maddie? Excuse me. What's the Valentine's Day plans hitting for? Audio is good? Fire. Saturday stream? Yes, sir. Audio is whack? Gio, why is it always you, Gio? We got Gio in the chat. Nah, I'm joking. Oh, my gosh, bruh. You be trolling, bruh. You be trolling. All right. Where's my headphones? By the way, y'all, new headphones. Oh, snap. Maddie with the $3. I appreciate that, brother. Chat, my old headphones, unfortunately, have to be laid to rest, y'all. They got to be laid to rest. Something with wires, man. Something about wires. They just love to get tangled and snagged. Long story short, I got up from my desk, y'all, and just expeditiously ripped this plug out of my computer, bro. Hey, Amir, happy Saturday to you. Hope your freelancing work has been going well. Thank you, my guy. That's crazy you remember that. Where was Gio when we said his name 7 times in a row, trying to bring him to the chat? Yeah, we were definitely talking about you yesterday, Gio. We were definitely talking about you last stream, and we were expecting you to pop in. Thanks for the stream. Of course, my dude. Thank you for being here on a Saturday. Without further ado, chat, let's get into it. Chat, so we could either run this game back from the beginning or we could start it from now. I don't know if y'all remember, but if y'all was in a stream last night, nothing really happened so far. It's 4 minutes in. The score is like 2-0 or something, 3-0. Nothing's happened so far. Everybody's been missing. I feel like everyone's nervous right here. I was asleep, bro, not gonna lie. For sure. Man, put a game of Geo going crazy. We could put on a Geo game. Yeah, man, you about to be the main editor for all rappers worldwide. What's up? Okay. Okay, I'm going to be the main editor for all rappers. Okay. I never edited for a rapper. I've done live. I've worked with a live streamer. I work with a couple live streamers. I work with some small businesses. I never worked with any rappers yet. I work with some big businesses too, actually. Maddie, you want to put a different game on? I feel like this game was kind of fire, but we could put something else on. Gio, what should we watch? What should we watch, Gio? I feel like Gio had a recommendation a couple streams ago. That's a good game you had on? Wow. Okay. Gio said this was a good game. Okay. Mind you, chat, nothing even happened yet. This game literally just got started. All right. So by the way, chat, I'm gonna be taking recommendations from the chat. But if you want if you want to skip the line and have your game watched on stream, y'all, we're doing $10 game reviews. That's a good game. All right, let's get back into this. Let me just double check the score. I'm pretty sure nothing happened though. Oh, let me fix the audio. I'm pretty sure the score is like 3-0 something, 4-0, something like that, 2-0. That's a good game you had on. I'm gonna give you a great channel for you to check out some good games. All right, bet. Bet. Chat, another miss hit. I'm telling you, no one's hitting yet. Nobody's hitting. 2-1. 2-1, chat. This game is 4:20 minutes and seconds in. Nothing has happened yet. 2-1. The quality is not the best. Chat, this call blew my mind. This blew my mind, chat. Larry, and I like Larry's reffing, but he said this was not a block right here. What? That's not a block? I know this is old school. I don't know how, if the old school rules were different, if you had to be real close to the ball that you haven't seen, trust you'll enjoy. Fire, yeah, send me that. Send me that for sure. Crazy. Crazy not to call that. It's a block there. Ooh, on the warm-up shot, Tavo just ripping the left. 3-1. Wow. Second serve. 3-1. I think they recorded this game on a Game Boy SP. Tavo getting super aggressive. So far, y'all, everyone's just been beating the ball. No one's really shooting anything crispy. That's landed at least. Tavo said, let me get that. If you see me going, let me get it. I don't know if it's just the acoustics. Wow. And then those two go for the same shot. The name of the channel is Simply Issa. Ball just be vanishing and coming back. Game was streaming on a Sega Saturn. Yo. I ain't gonna lie. I've never seen footage that look like this. It's not the blurriest footage, but there's like VCR lines on it. I can't really describe it. It's kind of unique actually. It's interesting. Let me see. Soundboard check. Oh, y'all heard that? Let's get back into it. You see what I'm saying? There's like lines on the wall. Check that channel out after this game. You'll thank me later. I know that channel, Gio. That's a good channel. That channel definitely got some gems. And we've actually seen some of Issa's game too. After moving to Australia, he was in the final not too long ago. I think, like at the end of last year, he was in the finals over there. Good dive. Justin's left hand is not bad. But Tavo's right is obviously going to, you know, generate way better shots.
Let's go, guys.
Chat, is the ref supposed to get this ball if it goes over here? Technically, like, according to the rules, like, can you force a player to grab their own, like, ball? Even if it's, like, on the side next to them? The recording was different back then, Amir. Yeah, bro. I could tell, bro. This is different. But I ain't gonna lie, for old footage, this is not terrible. For old footage, it's not terrible. But I don't think I've ever seen something like with the lines across the screen like this. This had to be on one of them big bulky joints. Like, it had to be. That left corner. Block ball? Wow. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think they could break Justin. I don't think they're gonna be able to break Justin. He's just too long. Pause. I'm telling, I have a lot to say when I get on your podcast. I got some gems for y'all. Yo, I look forward to it. Let me know. For real, anytime. Shoot me a DM. No way that was a block ball, bro. Are you serious, chat? Hold on, let me really look at it. Chat, was this a block? I played in this event with Alan Sanchez. We lost to the team Tavo playing now. Black Justin was playing great that night. Wow, that's fire. Okay. That's fire. Chat, was this was a block? I get, yeah. Was that a block? What do we think, chat? I don't know. What do y'all think? Nice, in and out with the left. Oh my God. There's that left corner. The sneaky shot guy is there. Sneaky shot. Lefty in and out again. Justin warming that left up. He's only using his left as volley. 2 serving 3. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Just nobody home right there? Oh my God. Yo, just no one home. That's crazy. Nobody home right there is insane. Nothing. Not ready for that. Now Justin's trying to find left corner. Right corner's been getting tagged. Left corner's starting to open up. Starting to find it. Good lead from Tavo. That was a really good lead. Nice drive from Just. Bro, I just watched this game yesterday. Oh, what's good, Dan? Vic, what's good, Vic? Ooh.
4-2. Second serve. 4-2.
4-2. We're getting into the meat and potatoes of the game. 4-2 double. Like the players are starting to warm up. They're starting to go for their shots under his legs. Chat, I didn't see any movement there. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see no movement at all. He had a block there, I felt like, but he took the shot. Nah, he stuttered. He definitely stuttered. But the time of the whole, I don't know. The timing. I loved how Tavo played back then. He would go for shots and play more aggressively compared to how he plays now. But I believe age might be the factor for that, but not 100% sure. It's a good question. It'd be a good question to ask him. Just misses that kill shot in front of himself. Put that link on after if you don't mind. Can't see the link, Gio. I think my chat filters it out. Nasty right to left. Ooh, right to right. I think the fact that Paulie's a lefty means that right corner is gonna be a target. Let me see, Gio. Can you send me the link on Facebook, or let me see how I could enable links. Hold comments with that shit. Yeah, I can't. Can anyone see the link that Gio sent? I tried to like fix this in the past, but is that Justin? Yeah, this is Black Justin. Yeah.
7-2.
Angel Vega is their games there. Oh, fire. Angel Vega. Okay. Justin and Tavo continue to fight for that middle. Paulie with another shot through Justin's legs. Nice slice. Good cover. Oh my gosh. Way to just stay in there. Paulie had right side completely open.
8-2.
Good hands from Just. Nice kill shot off the wall.
9-2.
9-2 now. It's getting serious. Tavo didn't like that one. Wow. I won a big doubles tournament yesterday. Where at? Just type in Simply Issa. Okay, yeah, we could type in Simply Issa for sure. Strange to see Justin be so quick, bro. Justin is the glider, bro. He got gliders on his shoes. Nice backhand. Nobody there. I don't think Just expected the lefty kill.
3-9.
Hold him off guard. 3-9. Block ball.
3-9.
Just is on defense right here. Oh my God. Now he's on offense. Nice right to right. Holy moly, bruh. Oh, chat. This is the equivalent of the left to left down the left line, you know, because he's lefty. That was a nasty shot through his legs too, by the way. But yo. good, Johnny? Justin 6'5". Amir, are you the same height as Justin? Oh, you're talking about tall Justin. He said, strange to see Justin be so quick. Yeah, he was definitely he was in shape. He was faster. I think you're talking about the other Justin. I'm like, he's always fast. Am I the same height as Justin? If Justin is 6'5", then no. Because I'm 6'3". Shot might have been out. Damn. Good down the line and got retrieved. Left to left went out. Holy missed that in and out. 10-4. 10-4 over. I feel like Tavo and Justin dominated them this game. Justin held down weak side like a beast, and Tavo played aggressively as well. Justin missed a lot, so did Paulie. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Justin and Paulie have been missing a little bit more this game. And out of the two of them, I feel like Justin has made a couple more shots. That was a good one from Paulie right there. Nasty. As I'm saying that, he's like, I got one right here for you. Wow. The accuracy on that, bro. Chat, it's one thing hitting the ball to yourself. It's another thing hitting the ball perfectly through your own partner's legs. Damn. That was an and one. I ain't gonna lie, chat. There's a little and one action. Ooh. And one in handball, chat? Can we call this an and one in handball? Not really. No, not an and one. Like a fadeaway. Like a fadeaway. That's what I mean. Like a fadeaway. 1-4.
Nice shot, Joe.
Chad, Justin's left is in the middle a lot this game. Watching these old videos kind of shows the difference in A's from then and now. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. It's like, nice left to left. It's like, I can't tell if it's the acoustics in this court or if they're really like smashing the ball mad hard. I can't tell. Kid Justin was a really good player in singles and doubles. I won some opens with Justin. Actually, I won with both Justins. True story. Oh, snap. Nice. Oh my gosh, nobody there? Tavo was moving in. Justin was not in the middle. Tavo wanted to cover his corner. Paulie's hitting them left to lefts. Gotta start covering. Fadeaway midi. Yeah, that sounds about right. If you start playing at this level of aggressive play, y'all be in the top 20. Okay. Oh. See Tavo hit this, you know he's proud. You know he's impressed, bro. He start hitting one of these. Long ball. This was pre-lob era. Y'all seen like 1 or 2 lobs this game. They landed at like the hash mark. One of them went long. Nah, those guys were all heavy hitters. Only Paulie wasn't really a heavy hitter. More about placement. Okay. LOL. No lobs. That's funny. You'll be. Oh, okay. Yeah. Justin's left is working. The right hand got cold though. The right hand got cold that volley. Just asked if Tavo wanted a timeout. He said no. 8-11. Good hands from Just. There's a lob. Okay. Wow. Tavo asked for some help there from Justin. He knows his left works. Justin's looking a little tired. Tall Justin, that is. So I'm taking some deep breaths. And he's probably swinging the hardest on this court. Okay, yeah, that's a block. The ball hit him anyway. Tall Justin plays exactly how all tall players should, aggressively attacking the wall and using his body. Those walls were hella fast, so the ball is really coming out like that with those loud sounds. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like this wall is hella solid. That ball is probably flying off that wall. Ay. Chat, I find myself in this predicament a lot where I'm like Tavo here. I try to go for this like setup right here. I try to kill it straight in front of me. I end up hitting it a little high, and then I gotta run back to the left so I don't get in and out of it. And Tall Justin is gonna take that TO now. Do I agree? I mean, probably, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree. More aggressive. Hell yeah. Yeah, I was watching myself play yesterday. I'm like, damn, I'm hitting the ball mad soft with my left hand. Just, wow, good kill shot.
Do it now!
Do it now.
Watch your mouth, boy.
Like I was nervous. I was playing at Florida versus the World. I was just nervous to swing hard with my left. I didn't want it to go out. Paulie broke Tavo up right there.
Let's go, Paulie.
And I have a lot of power in both my hands. There's no reason I can't be swinging at it a lot harder. And it'll get easier too as I start working out and stuff too. Continue to work out. Ooh. You need to watch more footage of yourself. Best shooter in the game, can't give him floaters. The walls were built very nice, man. I miss those courts, a lot of memories. It's time to step up, son. Right. You're definitely right, OG. It's about that time. Polo Paulie. Paulie rocking the polo. It's a cool look, I'm not gonna lie. I just wonder how comfortable it is. Black ball.
Black ball.
Call Paulie the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Dive. Nice lob. There's a lob.
Yeah. He's the cracker. Give him butterfly cracker.
Justin's adamant about keeping his left in the middle. And it's good when it's necessary. Sometimes Tavo's there, though. A lot of times this game, Tavo's been there.
I saw you.
Just might have hurt his, tall Justin might have hurt his leg. That was Jerry, do it now.
Yeah, time out, just. Time out, yeah, call time out.
Someone in the crowd forcing a timeout for tall Justin. Oh, he's cramping, Chad. Tall Justin's catching a cramp. You actually had to be at a few of these games to really see the effort and skill. Yeah, no, I know this is just a glimpse. Oh yeah, Justin is cramping. Tall Justin is cramping. 12-all, new game. Front team making that comeback. Nice and steady. One shot at a time. One get at a time, one shot at a time. All. No call. Oh yeah, block ball. Oh, freaking destroyed that left corner. Talent Tony, do it now at the committee in the game against Giant Baseball Chris. Talking about Antonio. No call right there. Right to right. Paid off right there. Right to right was the right shot. Serve kill. Put it in sequence. Ooh. Chad, imagine he didn't have to move right here. Imagine he hit this shot and it just dropped like right by his foot and he didn't have to move. That would have been so hard for Justin to return. Brooke and all these top guys got there through talent and beast mode. All right, we got an extended wipe. Justin said he was looking for his shirt. A couple extra seconds on there. He got a couple extra seconds. Paulie didn't look happy about that. Is that a block, chat? What do you feel about that? They called it a block. Nice lob return. Second man, 15-12. Slice return. And then now, ball on court. They gotta hold that ball, Chad. If you look at the ceiling to the right, you'll see those life side posts. Oh, those are posters of y'all? No, I wasn't tweaking. I'm like, I thought they just called timeout. It sucks I came into the sport just when this era ended, man. I'm lucky I got to still experience a beast rookie. Nice. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Rookie is one of them once-in-a-lifetime kind of players. Just a unique character. Shot from Tavo right through his own legs. Just battling. Ooh. Chat, as crispy as that spike was, bruh, Paulie's defense on that was phenomenal, bruh. Phenomenal. And it just got sloppy after that, you know? It just got sloppy after that. I don't think they expected Paulie to get that. Nobody accounted for what if he gets this shot, you know? Yo, this is insane, bruh. This might be one of the best spikes of all time. Who's the guy on the left? You got Black Justin, Tall Justin, Tavo, and Paulie. Paulie's ready for this next shot too. This wasn't the most aggressive finish on that. Right corner, hard drive up the middle. Left corner, well, you don't want to hit Tavo. Could have lobbed it, kept him in the back for another setup. Shot from Paulie. This indoor was before your time? Yeah, this wasn't around when I started playing, I don't think. I started playing in like 2012. I've never been here. Yo, what's good, Timbo? My dog. I wish I never quit handball for basketball in middle school. Dang. Just got broken up right there. I think he was just catching his breath. Paulie's anticipation is top notch. That's why it's difficult to lob him. Yeah, that's a fact. He's like hyper aware that he's a little shorter. Left to right went out. What's on the menu today, Matt? Word. Back-to-back streams, that's a W. Thank you, bro. The third day in a row. Me, Timbo, QV, a few others up there. They got Gio in the rafter. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I see the names now. I see one of. Oh my gosh, how did he hit that? Damn. Does Paulie want to block for making contact with him? Oh, I gotta see how Tavo hit this shot right here. He tweaked on it. Backhand. Okay, all right. It was just a through the legs. Sheesh, chat. You can hear Gio say flame on. We see a young Dwight Worley walk by. Amir, remember I told you about playing on the balls of your feet. Watch Kid Justin footwork. Yeah, very light on the toes. Matt said bake lock. Oh, hell yeah, Matt. Okay. Everything, Matt. See that right hand of his chicken spot? Who's that? Who we got in the background? In the foreground? We're at 16-13. Too much on that lob. But I like the idea. I could have backed him up. Let him get in the front. Paulie's shooting percentage is not very high this game. And Justin's getting setups by driving the middle. It's interesting. He's driving the middle on a lefty-righty team. And he's finding success. He's getting setups.
19-19.
Damn. Damn. This is what I try to tell this is what I be talking about, Matt. When like if you just pause, if you just like spread a little bit, you could try to make the ball go under your legs instead of moving over. But I feel like you be thinking that it's gonna hit you like this. He didn't time it right. He didn't gauge it right. You know what I'm saying? Flame on? Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I heard you. I recognize your voice. Clean. Clean. Out the air. Winner. Courts was fire. Sam Clutch in the chat on Facebook. He said courts were fired. Yo, I like the... Oh my gosh. Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, goes by the name
Yo.
of Pamela Galvez, everyone. Pamela
Yo.
Galvez.
Yo. Hey, yo, what was that? Yo. No way. No. Yo, no way. There ain't no way, bruh. On point game, we gotta run that back. Young Tavo Ruiz, chat. Point game 13. One more time, chat. Hard serve. I fake thought he crossed the ball here, chat, but nobody called anything, so maybe not. Shorty was gonna twerk. Yeah, she was. Maybe not. Maybe he didn't. I thought the ball was to the middle of his body-ish. Nah, he's good. He's good. Just the confidence, chat, the aura gained off of this shot. Bruh. Yo, dog was in his bag, bruh. He was all the way in there. Dog got to the bottom of his bag. Crazy, bruh. Was good, heck. I've been on the verge of mustering last fuel to gear up for this year's events. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Gio. We were talking about you yesterday. We were like, yo, we look forward to seeing you get back into it. Young Gio with the spikes and everything. Gio get back into the game. Gio, my GOAT. Yeah, Gio got a lot of fans. I'm not going to lie. Tavo back then was super different. Yo. Bruh. crazy, bruh. Crazy. All right, let's go to YouTube. 5. Yeah, we've definitely seen a lot of these games on Simply Issa. Issa actually moved to Australia, chat. I don't know if you guys remember. A couple months ago, he was in chat, or we were watching some of his games, and he was in a finals of an Australian tournament. He lives in Australia now. He plays out there too. Geo top 5 of all time, no question. Okay. Of all time. Hex said Geo is top 5 of all time. Chat, who are y'all tops? Who's y'all top 5, chat, of all time? All time and also right now. I'm going to go Rookie, Timbo, Geo, me. Nah. It gets tricky after that, because then it's like there's different types of players. Hard question, because different types of players. And then it's like different generations. And so, all right, for me, I can only speak for my generation, right? I say Rookie, Geo, Timbo, Tavo, and freaking, just going off of who I know personally. I feel like I'm going to remember somebody that I'm not thinking about, but I have to say number 5, I have to go with me, bruh. I'm going to just say me. Now, of all time, now I got to go to the, the history books. I got to look at guys like Black Justin. I've never seen Black Justin in person. I got to go Black Justin. I got to go guys like Pee-wee. I got to go again, this is just from video. Like, I never seen these people play. I've seen Pee-wee play in person, but not back then, right? I'll have to go Buddy, right? I have to think about David Chapman, old school players who I've never seen in their prime. Day 10 with consistent workouts. I lost a few. Gio, what's your YouTube channel? I was trying to put it on yesterday. I couldn't find it. Angel Vega, go to that channel. Day 10, consistent workouts. I lost a few pounds already. A lot more to go. Taking it one at a time. Fire. My top 5 is Geo, Rookie, Timbo, Tavo, Black Justin. Tight. That's a monster top 5. Geo, that's like an all-star. That's like an all-star NBA team. Rookie, Timbo, Buddy, Joe Durso, Geo, or Dave Rojas, and countless others for honorable mentions. Wow, okay. Yeah. Joe Durso, that's another one. Top 5 trash talkers, chat, of all time. Nice. I like Gio got himself on there. Yeah, Gio put himself on there immediately. Now I don't feel bad anymore. I don't feel bad anymore. Angel Vega handball. Oh, yeah, this is some throwbacks. Is this the documentary? Chat, we got to watch this again. I'm not going to lie. I haven't seen this in a long time. I think the first time I watched this, I was like brand new to the sport. I wasn't doing YouTube or anything. I wasn't even like really into it like that. Like I was just a baby handball player, just figuring out the ropes and stuff. We should react to that on stream one of these days. The big blue dot. Rookie Joe Durso, Buddy, Timbo, and Gio. Solid. My top 5 of all time would be Rookie, Buddy, Angel Marquez. That's another one. Joe Durso, Emmett. Okay. That's top 5 of all time. See, I feel like before that generation, we kind of lose track of like the top players, you know? Who were the guys before that generation? You know, who taught Angel Marquez? Who taught Joe Durso, right? You know, Joe Durso had to have had some mentors, if you think about it. Someone who he was like, yo, this guy's the guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's see who's on here. Let's see, what have we watched any of these? We saw a little bit of this, a little bit of this, some of this. This channel got some throw busies. We saw that. This might be the 23-9 comeback, I think. Interview with Dave Rojas. Interview with Roland Brown. Chat, who is Roland Brown? Look at all these trophies.
Where I started playing handball in
Chat, who is this?
high school and my freshman year at Manhattan Vocational Tech.
Bruh, he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trophies just in view right here. 9, there's another one right there. They look like something right there.
What intrigued me with the game was I started playing handball in high school and my freshman year at Manhattan Vocational Tech. What intrigued me with the game was I started seeing them play in a little gym with pretty much a dead orange ball, and everybody would kind of kill it. So I said I thought it was fascinating, and I said I just want to hit the ball just as hard as some of these guys was. So that's what got me into handball. And once I started playing, I started learning the game out in Queens, in a place called O'Connell Park.
Lefty rolling.
In Queens, where a lot of people, this is where I learned my style of swing. Everything was killers. In order to get on the court, you had to kill the ball from the long line. And even the girls and the guys, everybody had pretty much that same similar style swing. And a guy like Big Sam and BJ Fudd is guys who introduced me to the game in terms of meeting the better players of the sport today. It was in the early 90s. I don't know the exact year, but it was the early 90s. I would say around 91, 92.
Roland was another one of my partners.
Yeah, 91, 92, I started to meet guys like Emmett and stuff like that. When I came to the Bronx, BJ used to throw tournaments at 161st Street, and the best players used to come out there. Angel Marquez,
Damn,
Flip,
he got mad
who's no longer
trophies.
here. A lot of other top players, Emmett, also Paulie, Eddie and Richie, Eddie Golden. A lot of players used to come and we used to throw big tournaments. And then also I used to travel and play with BJ as a teammate. And he kind of took me on this wing and helped me get accustomed to the different styles and plays because he had a tremendous singles game himself. very strong player, and he was the #1 singles player at that time. And this is what kind of got me into handball, because there was a guy who used to promote the game. His name was Dave Andres. He used to throw a lot of tournaments, and these were like pyramid tournaments, where you could challenge players for their spots, or you were playing his tournaments, and you would be able to get in his pyramid depending on how you did in those tournaments, which were top 16 ranking or top 15th ranking. And what I could do is go challenge anybody on the pyramid after the tournament was over and challenge them for their #1 spot, which I did with BJ before a tournament. And that was one time I was able to capture the #1 spot.
Chat, this guy hit me up. This guy, BJ, he said he wanted to come on stream. The guy he's talking about, who he said introduced him to the sport. We got to get him on. Timbo Prop got a whole garage or warehouse of trophies.
Oh! Somebody!
Probably right. Dave Andre threw all the event these guys played in when they were top players of Mir.
And that was a big moment for
Heard
me
that name
because,
before.
These guys was not easy
Let's
to beat,
pause
so
the
you
old
had
head
to bring your
glazing.
game back in the days. There was no ABCs like now. Everything was open. And the big thing
Chat,
back
why have I
then
never seen
was
this
players
guy
really
ever?
respected each other's game. There was no real too many egos. You still have your fighting and arguing, a little bit gambling here and there, but there was so much respect for the better players back then that you really had to come with your game. Today we have the respect, but still there's not that much respect, because what happens now is you have a lot of players, but you don't have a lot of teachers of the game. Everybody's really still into playing hard and gambling, what have you, but who's really teaching the younger players the sport, or at least trying to help the players better themselves. Now, and also we need a better organization in terms of getting promoters to come together to help this sport grow. Because right now we have the opportunity to make this sport grow bigger than what it's ever done before. But if we put our egos and differences aside and just say, let's do what's right for the game, everybody from all ages could benefit. And it has to start from schools. Schools is the #1 thing, because if we could promote handball through the schools, that can create scholarships, and it could also set up foundations for kids when they come through the school system, they can go to college and use those scholarships to play handball, and next thing you know, that can lead to bigger things. But once we start getting handball in that kind of system, and then we can get it more on a much more professional level. It was nobody really that came and said, Roland, this is how you swing or anything like that. I learned from my own, from watching a lot of people. There was nobody that really took me under the wing, but I learned from playing singles. I learned this game from playing a lot of strong single players, where, I kid you not, when I learned this shot, I learned that shot on a mistake. A guy served me off the court, Big Sam, had a big crazy angle serve. I tripped and killed it and rolled it. And ever since then, I rolled with that shot. And I consider myself, I have a unique style for a lefty. Not too many people you'll see swing the way I do or what have you, or play my style of game. I got one thing that I know I always tried to master, and that was pretty much trying to kill the ball. I wasn't so much of a volley person. I've always been a singles person first. And I learned this game truly just from playing a lot of different styles and playing all over. Mainly in Queens, then coming into the Bronx, and then going out in tournaments in Long Island and Manhattan. As you may even know, if some people may have old footage, I used to team up with Angel Marquez and play against a lot of great double teams and stuff like that back in the days. So I did have my opportunities to play with some of these legends, but also I would like to have that opportunity to play with a lot of these stronger players today too. And that's something that, one thing about me even back in the days, I would play with anybody. I played Joe Dorsal many years ago. That was one of my highlights of my careers, even though I didn't win the match. But I did something to him that I don't think he understood. It was almost like he didn't know who I was. So I kid you not, it was the first court in Coney Island. I was getting ready to play Joe Dorsal. I had beat Irvin the other day because he was treated as a god. And I had Joe Dorsal 7-zip. I made this guy get out of his shoes and shorts. I mean, and his long pants. He had to take a half-hour timeout to get ready for me. And this was the first time I saw
That sounds like Durso, chat. Taking a half an hour timeout.
this guy use this type of serve on me. He would bring the ball down the line, and then he would angle it. And I didn't know whether to call a screen or not. Some things I still didn't know about
Chat, that's my single serve.
rules of things that I can get away with. But the guy has a tremendous game. I've always had a lot of respect for him, even though he may
Coleman
come
serve.
across as a guy that's arrogant. But he had every right to be, because his game was already so much proven, and he was this national champion and everything. And I've never seen a guy play so well with both hands, killing the ball either hand, from the long line or just his placement and just the way he played the game. I thought it was amazing. I guess when guys get so good, it's like that chip on your shoulder. It's arrogance. It's almost like confidence. Even when you play, you have to have that, some sort of edge. You can't go into a game thinking, oh, I don't know if I could beat this guy. You have to go in there with that attitude, like, I can beat this guy, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to beat this guy. And sometimes I should say arrogance, because the way he came off, it's like he knew he was already better than everybody. So it was something that was given to him. I mean, that he earned, pretty much. He was just that good. Just as well as Angel Marcus, he carried that same swagger.
Yeah.
Buddy, they carried that same swagger. You knew these guys were handball guards. And you could not get on the court and come with a weak game, because they would let you know. I kid you not. If I came on the court with a girl and played Angel Marcus, I'd never see the ball. He would just let you know. You get on the court, I'm not messing around with you, I'm going to blow you away. Playing those hands down, I've always given the most respect to was Buddy. Why I say Buddy? Because certain things that he was able to do in the game effortlessly. A lot of these guys had to put a lot behind what they did, but Buddy was a master at not only just a way on, he found all kinds of ways to win a game, a match, what have you, but his wrist shots was second to none. The way he would whip the ball with his left and his right, I didn't understand how he had that ability, and people don't know about Buddy. Buddy had one of the greatest hooks on his serves. He had me 12-zip playing him first time. I only played Buddy one time in my life singles, and West 4th Street, and pretty much that's what gave me my fame. Losing to Buddy. In my young career in handball, I became a star. I'm losing 12-zip to the man who I consider a legend. And next thing you know, I got him point game 18. I'm the biggest kid. I'm happy.
Damn. Talk about tables turning.
I'm the happiest kid in the world. You might as well say I won the world. I won the championship right then and there. And nothing else mattered. But he got me down and won. I put my head down, but at the same time, all the other great players came up to me and shook my hand and told me, Roland, that was a great accomplishment that you did. And honestly, it almost reminded me of what I did recently with that shot that I have. This shot here is my bread and butter shot. People know when I cross my arms, you better run to the right. That's the whole thing. That's what with me. And back then, I didn't need a right hand.
Bro said back then he didn't even need a right hand. Smack His Sports, Rookie Black Justin. Oh, okay. Will the Warrior said Rookie Black Justin, Gio, Timbo, and Tavo are his top. You got to do generation to generation. Yeah, different generations had different players, yeah. Including your father, Timbo. June and I won 2 events with him in AB and an open doubles.
My shot making ability was off the chain back then. I could just hit a killer at will. Females in handball, I think they have grown tremendously. I remember I still got
Pito,
some
what's good,
females
Pito?
that I know that I consider the best in the game.
Timbo,
that are coming
Tavo,
up.
Ricky, Los,
A
Kadeem.
girl named Marty. TT was a beast. We had a girl named Joanne. She stopped playing, but she would have clearly been the best female handball player out of all of them. And there was some other female players that I haven't mentioned. You got Maggie. She was a beast back in the days. We all are, I could say, a shadow of ourselves, of what we used to be. But we were even more dangerous back then. Nowadays we can hold our own. Today, now we can hold our own, and we win games today off of our experience.
Chat, we gotta watch some Shaheem games. I keep hearing about Shaheem. Timbo said Shaheem was one of my favorite players of all time. I loved his game. We got to watch some Shaheem for sure. See if we could find some power games too. Lefty Sarah was nasty also. Okay. Shout out to the girls, man.
Not because of we quick or anything, but we're winning it basically off our experience. But the girls today have gotten stronger. Most girls now, even all players, are using both hands. There's no more weak hands now. Everybody's working on their opposite and what have you, and that's the difference now. But what I would like to see is more women come out and support them.
Chaz, interesting. He made a point to say that more people are using left hands now. LMAO, yo, we don't do good. We good. Don't be saying I used to wear white tape. That's a fact, Timbo. You was so young. That's when you used to use that white medical tape. Damn. Timbo, you was a tape demon.
Other players back then. BJ had one of the greatest whip shots that you would see. I mean, I swing like this, he swings the opposite way. He had the opposite game style of my swing, and his left hand, he used to.
Who's he talking about, Chad?
He had to see. BJ had one of the greatest whip shots that you could see.
BJ
I mean,
Flood?
I swing like this, he swings the opposite way. He had the opposite game style of my swing, and his left hand, he used to have a crazy whip. BJ used to kill the ball. It was serve kill with BJ. That's how it was. BJ had a tremendous game, and he was well respected. That's why when he threw a tournament, people came out. Everybody supported his tournament. And think about it. First prize was only $200-300 back then. Now B players, we paying B players $1,000, $1,500, almost $2,000 to win a tournament. There was no such thing back then. We would get 60 teams with a first prize of $300. This thing right now.
Chat, was this the best lefty of all time, chat? I just read the rules the other day. I can request you take the tape off. Chat, I don't know how I never heard of this dude before. Roland Brown, one of the best lefties to ever do it.
Okay, times have changed. The price of tournaments have gone up or what have you. The economy's not doing great, so not everybody can afford to pay $30, $40, $50 to enter tournaments. The thing is, not so much of that, is what changed is the respect. Players need promoters that they can respect, that they feel that they want to get.
He would use the tape so he could hit the ball hard.
They don't want to go in a tournament and say, oh, only 8 teams showed up, so we can only pay you this amount of money. If we're going to do things right, it has to be where everything is guaranteed.
Tournament host Mike said, man, we don't care about no players from the 60s. That's old news, bro. Crazy. He's from Philly, BJ. Oh, is BJ? Oh, BJ's from Philly. Oh, okay. Mike said we in the 21st century. Roland won a lot. He definitely a legend of the game. Yeah, chat. We gotta talk to BJ too. BJ hit me up and he wanted to get on stream, so we gotta get him on. It's interesting that I'm hearing somebody else talk about him. Roland had the best kills out of all the lefties in handball history. Holy.
When I say a tournament, I want to feel like I'm in a tournament.
I've never heard of him.
I want trophies.
It's crazy.
We want money or what have you. But me, I don't care so much about the money. I care more about trophies. I love trophies, as you can see, because.
Bro, we could tell you love trophies, Roland. We can tell. We see that you love trophies, brother. Mike said the pixels of this video makes my eyes hurt. When's the last time we saw a black and white movie and said, wow, this movie's pretty good? Yeah, this is some archive footage right here.
There's always something to remember behind a trophy. Money, we all make money, we spend the money. What do you got after the money spent? I won a lot of tournaments where it was just money.
Nah,
Do I got anything to show for it? No. I can't say, oh, I won $500 here from that day because there's nothing to show for it.
Nah, not gonna lie, chat. I kind of agree with him about this trophy thing, cause like literally, I got the one trophy. You know, I got 2 trophies, and I didn't even get a trophy for the biggest events that I won. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't get any trophy for my B singles, and I didn't get any trophy for my C doubles. I got a trophy for my steamball doubles, which was fire. I won another steamball doubles, no trophy. It's nice. It's nice to see them. You know what I mean? Get you a little treasure trove going. Take this down, actually. This is my trophy. So I'm saying, like, it looks good in the background. He has a lot of handball history, BJ. I got about 30 years of handball history stuck in my head. Pause. Young boy is crazy. At one point, he's right. I used to love to collect trophies. Money, shirts, trophies. Yeah. It just sucks when tournament hosts gotta decide to, like, do I give my guy more money, or do I take some of the money and buy a trophy, you know? So I kinda get it. They got to make that decision. This video was taped in the early 2000s. Man's got an XXL shirt with a FUBU sweater and Fat Cat jeans. Mike is flaming Roland. NWA should never give out trophies. Roland was a killer for sure. That left hand was dangerous. We had some wars in singles and doubles. He was definitely a threatening opponent. One of my favorite lefties. Yeah, chat. Apparently Roland was that guy, chat. I love trophies more than the money. What's good, Miguel? 88 owes us a trophy.
But every one of these trophies here, I have a memory behind. There's somebody that I had to take out to win it. And that's the big, and that's what's missing with some of these players, where they have to get back to respecting the hardware. Not just so much of getting paid, but it's about respecting your accomplishments and something to show for it.
So you think lowering the entrance fees would make people come back out?
I honestly feel that we should make better trophies, lower the entry fees, and lower the prize amount for the B players. That prize amount has to drop. It has to drop to where it significantly drops to about $500 the most. I mean, unless you want to make $1,000, that's fine. But B players would be.
Chat, when was this filmed? 14 years ago, chat. So they've been doing huge prize amounts for the B players since 14 years ago. Bruh, it's like handball is in a time capsule, bruh. It's like the same, the same things he's saying from 14 years ago still applies.
Being paid too much, and the A players and the open players are not getting the respect that they should be getting.
Man, I got a ridiculous. What's that smell? It's like my stove is on. Hold on, chat. Chat, everybody hit the like button. Nah, we good, chat. We good. Smell like something was burning. Smell like something was burning, chat. We good though. Probably something burnt in there yesterday. Man, I got a ridiculous amount of trophies in my house and storage unit. Juniors, C's, B's, and opens. Oh snap. Bro got him in the crib and a storage unit. My journey shown through trophies. Bro, where's my other trophy, bro? Got some trophies up here. Put some towels right here. Some merch. Get the ensemble looking right. Yes, I do remember that. It will be interesting 10 years from now with all the current players. Will the current players be considered legends? Hey, that's a good question, man. Only time will tell. Will said my stove is on. Bro, it literally smelled like it was. I'm like, hold on now. Hold on now. I don't remember cooking nothing this morning. We beat Caesar and Mike Schneider. Damn, y'all beat Caesar Sala and Mike Schneider for the finals, for the small ball finals. I ain't gonna lie, I would love to watch that game. Bro's wearing a fitted cap, not even a snapback. Pack this up. This video was filmed back when the Louisiana Purchase was made. Wait, what is the Louisiana Purchase? Why does that sound familiar? Was that a purchase of some land? Oh, yeah, they bought some land or something. Okay. You know, one thing I disagree is when a tournament director says, hey, we have, let's say, more than 5 sponsors that gave money, right? And then the players are paying to play. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm not gonna lie. You would think with more sponsor money, you can take some of that burden off of the players. Or at least we don't want to make sure your apartment doesn't burn down while you live. Yeah. While I'm live, no, hell no. Chill, stove. You know what it is? I made beans yesterday, and the beans got like I fried them, so they got like it's very potent smell. But yeah, I like how Jared Vale does. He'll have free food. He'll have payouts for winning like one round. Like, I've seen it with my own eyes. Like, if you get out of first round, like he gave mad people like $50 just for getting out of first round. And he has sponsors, you know what I mean? The food is all free. Drinks are free all day, mind you. The food truck is there all day. You go back for seconds. You go back for thirds, whatever may have you. Bevs, free bevs everywhere. Who's this guy? Richie Vera. I've seen him donate like big things of like fruit, apples, oranges, bananas, pears. I'm like, yo, this is good quality of life. Amir, how you baking cookies on live? I wish I had some cookies, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Some cookies would go dummy. Nah, some cooked food though would go dummy. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't eat today. I'm still contemplating what I want to eat. I'll probably go buy some eggs or something. I remember every game I ever played in this sport, L's and W's, no cap, from when I started till now. That's got to be over 10 million games, but I remember all of them and tournament games. Bruh. Gio, can you explain what happened with the Since Buddha thing? I ain't gonna lie, I've been meaning to ask you. Or maybe wait till you come on the stream. But I was curious about that. Well, most of the time, entry fees go into the pot, so taking those out and just using the sponsored money would make most events a low payout, especially if it's an event with like 90 teams and sponsors. Only put 1,000 into the event, that's nothing for a big event. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, I think it's a little extreme to say, like, don't make the players pay, period. At least for now. Maybe one day we can get to that point. But, if you got a bunch of sponsors, maybe you could, instead of making it 50, 60, you could make it, for 30, 40 or something. I don't know. Just thinking about the players, and of course, as a host, you got to balance the cost for the benefit.
Do you feel that
What do you think about all the
Chat, this guy is interesting. He's not only a player, he has like, opinions about, hosting and growing the sport and
different divisions?
I think all the different divisions, I believe this too. I don't believe in there should be no C division. It should be only amateurs and professionals. Let's just cut the chase, because right now there's too many ringers and too many different promoters who are allowing guys that are actually B players in C tournaments, and it's not fair to guys who are really true amateurs of the sport. You've been playing this game for 10 years and you telling me you're still a B? No. And then you're betting $100 in side games and stuff like that, or on your matches, and you're winning and you're still a B? No. These guys got to man up. Either you're an amateur. When I say amateur, you're pretty much a beginner. Not once you start hitting the ball and you understand angles and stuff like that, and you can bet money out your pocket like that, you're somewhat of a professional. I say once you put in a good 5 years in this game, and you're playing the game and you can hit the ball pretty good, what have you, 2 good hands, you understand the game, you have to consider yourself a professional. Or say once you reach a certain age. It has to be, we have to get
It's a tough one, Chad. I ain't gonna lie, that's a tough one.
Where everybody can respect. Like a good example, let's make an age limit. Once you're 21 and over, you have to go into professional rankings.
Chad, that's tough, Chad, because some people don't develop with age in the same way. Definitely at least let players pay half. That'd be fire, Will. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad at that idea at all. Put on that 2008 finals after. He was a great tournament host as well, Amir. He ran PHHA. Oh, you saying William hosted tournaments too? Paying 50 through 60 to win over 1K is a fair trade. LOL, people parlay that on a daily basis. Yeah, but I mean, you got to think too, right? Like, especially how Will's putting it here, right? If he's talking about, I said Will, Roland. I'm looking at William Roland on the Facebook chat. This is Roland. You got to think too, Dan, like, some people maybe just became A players, right? And now all of a sudden you got to play literally the best players in the world, And it's just like, some of these people, some of these players know, I'm donating right now. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way I just became an A and I'm about to beat the literal best players in the entire world, So, I don't know. I haven't started hosting yet. I really, I'm just speaking from a player and somebody who observes the game. Bring your ad to that Legends tournament, like you said, Gio. No, Roland ran events as well. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Roland had a great lefty underhand kill, very unique. Bro, he said his whole thing was killing the ball. He's like, yo, I made it my focus to kill the ball. It's interesting to hear. Put Shaheem versus Pee-wee, King of the Court. We already seen that game. Any other Shaheem games? When he started hosting B tournaments with PHA, with Sheena and Tina, it was all 3 of them. I won that in Van Cortlandt, the B singles. Oh, okay. Nice. That's interesting.
There's no amateurs. Amateurs should be from within your teens, from 13 to, say, 19.
Chad, this is so hard to gauge, though. It's really so hard to gauge who's at what level. Like, how long do you have to observe somebody before you could say, like, yeah, he's not an amateur anymore, How many lefty, you know what I mean? How many shots with their left do they have to hit at a certain level of proficiency for you to say, yeah, he has both hands, or he can hit a certain amount of kills. He could hit at least 5 out of 10 kill shots. Like, he's good. 6 out of 10 kill shots.
You can still be an amateur. But once you reach 20, 21, you have to be looked at as a professional handball player. And it shouldn't matter about what you won. The only reason why guys ain't winning because they're not training. They have to work on their game. When I came up, I practiced almost every day. All I think about handball. All I did was practice on killing the ball. It was just me in the wall. I would study the wall. I would study the line. I would shoot corners. And back then, I didn't have a right hand, but I mastered my left hand so much that today's players got so good, they forced me to learn how to use my right. doesn't work is where the players are kind of mad with. When you got a guy that's not working and he's playing handball 24/7, he has an advantage over everybody because he's spending more time on the court.
Word.
You've got to give players respect that are full-time jobs, holding down families or what have you, taking care of responsibilities, and come out and still do well in tournaments. That says a lot. That carries a lot. Not the disrespect the player that's out there. That's what the perception is. Oh, because the guy doesn't
Shout out
work
to Carlene.
all the time to work on his game. And there's some truth to that. But still, you just got to find a way to make time if you want to compete with this guy. Because you know he's working on his game every day. That doesn't mean you can't come home and work out, do push-ups, keep yourself in shape. So when you're ready to get out there, the only difference that he has over you, his timing is going to be a lot better than yours. But if you get a little time and you work on it, you may still be able to beat these guys. Look at me, example. I got a ton of responsibilities. I'm a lot older, and I still come out in these tournaments, and I still do pretty well in these tournaments, and I don't play as much. But what I rely on basically now is my experience, and that's what's pulling me through.
I ain't gonna lie, Chad. He started spitting at the end, man. He started spitting at the end. I can't tell you how many times I've heard people say, you know, yo, I can't like compete with these guys, bro. They don't got jobs. And it's like, bro, I'm popping out, you know, I'm popping out to the park once or twice a week, if that. Sometimes I don't play for weeks because I'm just in the crib, you know, I'm just working. I'm with friends and family. I'm building this YouTube channel. I'm making content. Sometimes I don't play for weeks, but I have that experience. And when I come out, I make sure it's I have a quality experience. I play hard games. And also when I'm home, I might be hitting push-ups. I might be doing pull-ups. I might be meditating, right? I might be getting like just in tune with myself to the point where I could show up after weeks and I could make my body do what I tell it to do. Roland didn't volley much. He didn't know how to. All he did was kill the ball. That's how it is. In the beginning of all divisions, got to develop a strong mentality to survive in the opens. If you want to win, you got to show it by training harder than anyone in your division. This sport rewards you quickly for hard work, especially when you consider barely anyone even trains at all in this sport. It gives you an edge nobody can achieve unless they put in that work too. Yeah, I like that. Amir, what are your plans with your significant other? We're going to go get a bite to eat. Real simple. Gonna go get some nice food. You also beat Tall Justin in that event. Second round. Timbo, you won that. I was there. His right hand was wicked though as well. Yeah, he said he never had a right hand until he started playing with better players and they got his right hand sharper. Rewards you quickly. Roland had the best drag shot with his right hand to the right corner. It would die out, right, Gio? Damn. It's a good shot for a lefty. His right hand used to hit those sneaky angle kills. Food is lit, almost a prerequisite. Yeah, bro. Today is a great day to be a restaurant. I'm not going to lie. Great day to be a restaurant. Chat, I want to call somebody on stream right now. Somebody who's done a lot for the handball community. Miguel.
What up, dog?
I'm on stream.
I know, I see you.
What's good, man? How you feeling?
Chilling, man. I see you doing your thing, bro. Yeah, you had a video rolling, huh? That guy was a badass lefty.
Yeah, man. You knew him? Did you play him?
Oh, yeah. No, Wally used to play. Remember, I didn't play. My thing was promote.
Got you.
Wally used to play against him a lot.
Okay.
And his left move, when he used to hit that left, he used to block you out. It was crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, he was bad.
Fire. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Roland was nice, man. Yeah, so I see you got a lot of good followers every day, man. That's good.
Thank you, man. Just working on it every day.
Yeah, I'm thinking about streaming, bro. I got a lot of stuff to stream, man.
I would love to have you on my stream.
Hey, let me know when you want me.
Okay. Yeah, let's set up a time and we could get on like a Zoom or like a Discord call.
Yeah. Then let me know. And also, man, I was calling, find out what we gonna do with them shirts that I told you, man, so we could get them to the young boys, you know?
Definitely. So I got the address, and I'll send it to you, and I'll get you the logos, and we could design something, send that over to them.
Yeah, definitely. We could definitely do something. Was that Gio? That was Gio that was on the chat.
Yeah, we got Gio, Dan Petrie, Timbo, Chang.
Yeah, Gio the torch, the human torch.
The Human Torch. Yeah. Yup.
Yeah, I know him too. You know.
Yes, sir. All right.
That's good, man. So you keep on doing, man. Yeah, I see what you're doing. I like the videos you've been doing.
Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, chat. Miguel got handball courts built in Philly. How many courts you had like rebuilt or redone or?
In Philadelphia, we had about 5 of them, and then the last project was the last project was the one in Hunter Park that we talked about for years ago. And we got that done like 4 years ago. I think it was with Wally. Wally was helping out with that.
Nice.
You got me on screen right now, live?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, chat? How's everybody doing, man? Who don't know me? Gio know who I am. Timbo, a.k.a. McDog. They know.
Yeah, they definitely know you for sure. For sure. All right, dude. I'll let you go, and we'll talk.
Yeah, let me know. Call me later on, and then we can set something up.
Yeah, I'll call you after the stream.
Yeah. Call me after the stream. Man. Hey, good luck to everybody, yo. Keep up the good work, man. Stay focused. You know what I mean?
Hell
Practice, man. You know what I mean? Practice, get keep on doing what you're doing, bro.
Love you, dude.
All right, brother. Same here.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Chat, some of y'all OG players might know him as Mig Dog. That's Miguel from Philly. And he's just a big handball promoter. I met him down in Florida. He actually lives in Florida now. And Sam Clutch was telling me, he's like, yo, you gotta talk to Miguel. And he was telling me what he got done and stuff. I'm like, oh, this guy sounds like one of my he sounds like my people. Sound like a real handball enthusiast. We end up running into each other the next day. Chat, we chopped it up for hours about handball, bruh. Hours. Literally hours. 3+ hours. No lie. 215 in the building. Yo, Gio, who is your favorite partner? Yes, I know Mig Dog. He was around in that time. Yes, get him on. Okay, yeah, we definitely got to get Mig Dog on for sure. Some of the OG players. Loud Mike is going to be pissed. Loud Mike is on Facebook like, yo, get these old people off the stream, bruh. I think it's important though to you know, you gotta, you know, you can't forget about the past. You gotta, you know, we definitely gotta look at the past. There's a lot to learn from the past. See what's the same. There's nothing like going back to a video like we just watched Roland 14 years ago. He's talking about stuff that's literally still applies today 14 years ago. Like, bruh, if that doesn't motivate you to like switch like that, bro, that video motivated me immediately to start switching some stuff up. I'm like, yo, I just gave me mad ideas. I'm like, what? It's been the same for 14 years. What the hell? Beast Mode Handball is Roland's YouTube page with games of him and Gio as a team. Beast Mode. Oh, I appreciate that. I ain't gonna lie. Beast Mode Handball. Yeah, I definitely want to. That piqued my interest all the way. I definitely want to see some Roland games. But chat, I gotta get ready now. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in on this Saturday, y'all. I just realized I do have to dip. I'm going to eat lunch with my lady right now, and I gotta get dressed and whatnot. Figure out what I need, what I want to do with my hair, what I want to put on. But yeah, I love y'all, and I will see y'all very soon, man. Everybody hit that like before we get out of here. Chat, shirts are still available, by the way. the Florida. Speaking of Florida, we got some Florida versus the world shirts. What a brand new logo. Chat, we haven't done a brand new logo in a minute. And me and my dog Maddie designed this logo. Some cat hair on it. Kitty's back there. Definitely wash this if you got allergies. Look at that though. Super Florida inspired. We got the world on there. Got Florida on the other sleeve. Yeah, this is the Florida versus the world shirt, man. Available on ProjectHandball.com. Chat, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to see y'all very soon, man. Peace out. And y'all, one last thing. Today is Valentine's Day, right? Always show love to your loved ones. It's never, there's no one day to show love to your loved ones. Don't feel pressured to, do any, you know what I mean? Do your research. Why is Valentine's Day a thing? Don't feel pressured because everyone else is saying, this is important. Do your own research and find out what's important for you. Those shirts are fire. Thank you, bruh. Today I make 15 years with my wife. Oh, whoa. I ain't gonna lie. That's fire. That's fire. I ain't gonna lie. 15 years is heavy. Enjoy, stay safe. Save those requests for tonight's stream. Bet. On Valentine's Day, double banger. Double stream, chat. Valentine's Day, double stream. We gonna have to do it. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna have to do it, chat. We'll see. We'll see. That might be a thing. Let's see what time I get home tonight, man. But I had fun today, y'all. Love y'all. Take care. I'll see y'all soon.